When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change.
Well, there are many reasons to get a game on PC, and this is definitely what the heck. But hey, it's me, the person who made that FF7 remake video. Never having played the original, and just enjoying whatever crazy ride this remake is doing. I really like that game, for various reasons.
Taking a screenshot of all of you in voice.
Someone gifted me that sub, I swear. And then they re-released the game on the PlayStation 5. Oh no, oh no. Where they added more features like a photo mode. Well, it ain't no Spider-Man photo mode. What the heck? But also a brand new expansion with a new story, but I couldn't get it. However, it then came out on PC last year, where Epic Games actually reached out to me with a code. So yes, I can finally play it. And this isn't sponsored, but I also have a creator code on the store, or if you use it at the checkout on any of the games they have, like Kingdom Hearts, Fortnite, Genshin. It helps me out. And yes, this game is also on Steam too, okay?
What did you just say?
So I got the code last year. Why haven't I made a video on this? Oh, that's right. I thought this DLC was a 20-hour full game and I didn't have any time for it. No! It's just 2 chapters around 5 hours long. So fine, here it is, the expansion featuring a new character Yuffie that takes place during the main story events, following Wutai, a rival to Shinra, where Yuffie works for them and is aiming to steal Shinra's ultimate materia. What's materia again?
Balls.
And this is Yuffie. Wait, a Moogle? Oh, not the Kupo again. So she falls. And I have to remind you that this game doesn't take physics seriously. So yes, Yuffie is our main character here, and she... Oh no, she's a Zuma!
My name is Yuffie.
I mean, Zumas do talk to themselves a lot, but it's such an adorable design. And Square once again making it really easy to like these characters who I never knew anything about.
City of Mako? City of garbage, more like it.
Why does she look like an Ewok when she's climbing?
What did you just say?
So she makes her way to the main Midgar city where Avalanche is, you know, the resistance drinking group, hoping to use them to help her goals. But along the way she meets these dang old men again. Yes, I know you're promoting the next game. So Yuffie's combat is sort of like Tifa's in that it's very close quarters, where you also get a shuriken that you can throw and teleport to enemies, or let it attack while you use magic. So she's strong, right?
Yuffie's here! Find me!
Oh no, don't eat me! Anyway, she finds another man.
No. This is too weird.
Okay, you got this!
She's incredibly energetic.
The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me.
Oh, now you realized. So Yuffie makes it to Midgar, and I also realized that the PC port was kinda jittery a little, so I had to tone down the textures to low to help the stuttering. So that explains why some NPCs look like... And she finds the Avalanche cell.
Steak and oven chips, which were very good.
There's our palm.
Led by
Chijie.
Billy Bob, Polk, and Nio.
Not your mommy.
But since this is Midgar, you do notice certain other people.
Treat him to a feast. I can almost taste your pizza now.
Don't mind me, I'm just a Moogle. Ooh, hey, don't steal my voice. So Yuffie is from Wutai, which is very foreign to the people of Midgar, being a ninja and all. And to introduce herself, she offers them the world famous Chow beans. Yuffie, that's not how you make friends. So,
Chijie.
says they'll get an ID for us to sneak into Shinra, but not to come with, because
Eureka.
Huh?
she really be zooming. Or boomin'?
Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work.
And here you get a minigame being Fort Condor, where you have 3 bird pieces to defend as you place your own soldiers to push into the enemy base. It's very easy to understand and actually quite fun. You get to challenge people around the area, which are pretty much every NPC you remember from the main game. Like, you remember that thief Kyrie?
Grandma!
Well...
What's your deal? And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird.
What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute.
Super cute? More like super lame.
The girls are fighting!
His name is Midgar. Huh?
How about the loving, faithful Shinra husband? Well...
Suit, how's that conversation with yourself working out?
My name is Yuffie.
And well... The area also has you doing a lot of things while you wait for your ID, like collecting these Happy Turtle posters, which is this Wu-Tai bar chain that brainwashes kids to start drinking early, with songs from every genre, not just pop. We got the old-timey ones and death metal. Yes, this is the same singer as the FF13 song. And collecting them lets you get rewards from this guy, and trying to get them involves avoiding being spotted by a guard dog. This isn't fun. Why repeat this game? Also you meet Marl. You remember the best character. Marl.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc. Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey. Unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable.
And yes, you also get the VR combat training, although she doesn't really know what that is.
You know about the VR combat simulation module.
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
We find Chadley once more and can recruit summons to use in battle.
One might say you were faster than lightning.
You also talk to but I don't know, they just seem super mean and ignore you at every point.
Oh well.
His ways are a mystery.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck is happening. Also, weirdly, I actually remember praising Square for making it so that with the NPCs, they would go quiet the further away you are, making it okay when you travel through crowds. Here, though! Also, Yuffie meets Weimer. You remember Weimer?
Weimer!
And helps clear out monsters for him before enough time passes to return to the base to meet Sonon, a Wu-Tai ninja here to help out on a journey. And what a jaw! He's a former student of Yuffie's dad who is now in prison. Oh, finally, someone to babysit this kid.
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
And look who we see, it's Barrett and Tifa. Oh my god, hi! I know you from the main game. But we cannot interfere, otherwise they would know who we are and have to mention it in the main storyline, thus breaking the canon. You know, I'm surprised you restrained yourself this time. Just you wait till Kingdom Hearts 4 where Darth Vader will kill Goofy. Anyway, we find a counterfeiter who gives us the ID, and in return we give him the beans.
Foreigners and their weak jaws.
You're goddamn right.
However, we find
Xiejie.
getting arrested by Shinra while trying to as he runs away. And now we have to chase him through the mechanical area with things like shooting boxes with your shuriken for items, ladders, running like a ninja on the walls as we sneakily try to catch the guards. Also, with the combat, you don't get to control Sonon, just command him, while also pressing L2 uses a linked mode, meaning he will join you for the attacks, including all the finishes you get with the ATB bar. Other than that, the combat is pretty similar to the main game, including equipping any materia you find onto your weapons, as well as buffing each one separately. Also, I really like Sonon and his calm demeanor.
Good morning.
Why me?
This is pretty much their dynamic. Then you have this conveyor section where you can shoot boxes for items, but the two actually don't have any banter during this entire time. It felt off compared to the main game, which included so much extra dialogue for doing unique things, like with that long stair sequence. It just would have been nice to develop these two with some dialogue in the many sections like this.
As a beguiling ninja.
Is the whole thing in her head? Aw no, you're not actually a Moogle. I'll miss the comfy cloak. Well, we saved.
Xiejie.
But have to fight this giant mechanical centipede, who I guess just chills around here till someone appears. Don't worry though, our summons are busted. Anyway, we can now head onto the train to Shinra. Oh, he's just protecting her because Yuffie reminds him of his sister, who died due to Shinra's mechs. This, however, makes Yuffie mad being treated as a sister. But speaking of mechs, we enter Shinra HQ using the ID, and onto the elevator where we meet, whoa, mama! Guess more Scarlet time, since she is the head materia person and the head of the machines at Shinra. She notices that we are Wu-Tai and misleads us to the bottom of the building, where we have to fight her machines that need combat training. Yes, including those Gundam robots, or other ones. While she monitors in the other room.
You do have eyes, don't you? Clearly they are ninjas. Teenage ninjas.
Yo mama.
Oh god, not the boxes minigame again!
Damn boxes.
And yes, our goal here is to find the mystical ultimate materia that Shinra should be making, so that Yuffie can steal it to be the strongest ever. And we have to go through many rooms of fighting robots with long, awkward segments.
Coordinates deployment procedure.
Yeah, you could have had some funny dialogue here. But finally, we have to fight Scarlet in her red mech, and it's really easy, letting us capture her.
Well. How the turntables.
Where we learn that Scarlet hasn't even made that ultimate materia yet, other projects have more priority. Yeah, Shinra is the kind of company with so much stuff going on. While it then cuts away to this dude and his brother, literally a fan version of a DeviantArt Super Saiyan 10, called Whis. Nero here is then sent to fight us alongside this unit called the Deep Ground.
Deep ground?
The place where my brother and I like to play.
Cool.
So we have to fight Nero, who has tentacles, wings, and a whole lot of purple smoke. But after defeating him,
Sheesh.
we try to leave, but since this is a modern Nomura game, no one dies, as Nero comes back to stab us, but Sonon, wanting to protect someone, blocks the attack. And I'm sure he's fine, right? Right? Well, you know, this scene would have been crazy if they actually had some banter and there's many long silent sections, but don't worry, I'm sure you'll return as a zombie puppet in part 3 or something. And then Yuffie escapes running out to sea. Yep, the plate collapses, killing millions like in the main game. As it ends with Yuffie now riding a chocobo alone, where we then finally see the gang on the highway after Midgar. Yes, this is so good!
A full day, she means from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed. But for me, it means from the time you get up in the morning.
Aerith teaches Tifa the nightlife trade secrets, where the gang hitchhike to the next city called Calm. And I wonder what CPU rendering Farm Square has to show the water droplets on the character soaking in like this. And then we see, this guy, who I think was called Zach or something, who arrives at Aerith's church and she's not there. Yeah, mate, get with the time. She's with us now. And that's the DLC story, which I guess was solely there to help you give you some Yuffie backstory and also sell some PS5s. But you do also get to fight Whis now in the main party in chapter 17, but,
What do you think of this?
that ain't happening. But I actually enjoyed it a whole lot. Yuffie was such a fun new character. I rarely see this level of energy in the main protagonist, and can't wait till she eventually joins up with the group. And while it did still feel very similar to the main game, I mean you literally are playing through the same timeline as before, I still enjoyed the combat and presentation. It actually made me want part 2 so much more. Speaking of, there is actually this game called Crisis Core or something they're remaking, and I don't know, should I play it? How about at 5,000 likes, I'll do it, okay? Maybe I'll get some actual story on this dude. But anyway, a big cheesy thanks to my patrons, Committimus Crime, Coxel Sin, John Porter Gill, Lord Takio, Master Pro, and Worker B. If you would like to join them, yes, this list keeps growing and I will read these names as long as it takes. But until then, Yuffie will sit. Doesn't that hurt? The bench?
Trojan, RamZaes, Magnum, Chic!